football wasn't it, sports wasn't it, man. What was that first moment that got you into rapping?
I did try to play basketball for a little bit, but it was like difficult. For the more beef you have, the more problems you have with people. Like say if I got a problem with another rapper who has a whole fan base, Kendrick and Drake beef.
I mean, we didn't all seen it. So you feel like Kendrick took the W.
And this is the third stalker. I had 3 of them in jail doing like a year, showing up to my house, running me off the road, in my backyard, like all kind of stuff.
So Slim, you ever get married, man?
And that's a good question. And it's.
Oh, you thought this was a game, huh? Oh, you slept, you missed the range, huh? I don't switch sides.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Brock, and this is the Brockcast. I'm joined with my co-host with the most, Mr. Petty Pat. Talk to the people.
Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Petty Pat in the building.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I know I say this all the time. I'm trying my hardest not to get excited, dog. Man, we got a special guest today, bruh. Today's guest, he needs really no introduction, but I'm gonna give him an introduction because he deserves it. He needs his flowers, man. Today we got a Houston legend in the building, a certified boss, one of the most influential rappers in the Southern Hemisphere. Come on now, let's be real. Helped put H-Town on the global map. Has his official day. February 25th is his day. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to give it away. He's a real estate. He has a real estate empire. He gives back to the community. Man, he needs really no introduction. Today's guest is no other than Big Boss of the North, Mr. Slim Thug.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. Welcome, Black man. Thank you, Black man.
I need it. I appreciate you coming on the show, bro, because you know what, man, it's been a long time coming because we done did this, not the podcast, but I done been in the same building as you. Yeah. Long time ago, if we could pull up that edit, man, me and you were on the cover of Vibe magazine, the first ever Vibe magazine cover.
Oh, wow.
We did in the airplane hangar, and it was me, it was Russell Shepard, that's my boy, it was a couple other athletes in the city
Football
of Houston.
Players. I remember that.
But yeah, bro, you remember that? That was years ago, bro, years ago. So, yeah, we've been in the same building before, so it's good to have you in the building, brother. And man,
for having me, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So me and you, we both 6'6", 6'7", dog. You know, did you hit I hit my growth spurt in high school, a little bit of high school, like middle school. Did you hit your growth spurt, and did you play sports in middle school?
Around middle school, I caught my growth spurt, and I did try to play basketball in like 7th grade for a little bit, but it was like difficult because I was living on the other side of town, going to a whole nother school. So I used to have to catch a metro bus like downtown and then catch another bus to Homestead. So it just became too much of a hassle. So I kind of got out of it. And ever since then, man, it was all bad after that. All the coaches used to always say, man, you need to come play sports. Yeah. But I was just too entertained with what was going on, you know, outside of school to let somebody scream at me. And, you know, I couldn't see the vision. And now I make sure all my kids, I be on them, man, you need to play sports. You can't get this. I'm a rapper. I'm cool, but I ain't getting James Harden money. You know what I'm saying? So
they want you to come out. Were you good? Were you had a little shot on you? What kind of game? What was your game like?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no shot. But in the streets, I'm Big Slim. I'm straight to the paint with.
Right. Come on, man.
I ain't doing no shooting. I'm just straight to the paint, body, all that.
Yeah, get out the way, bro.
The thugger roll. I call it the thugger roll. I bag you up and thugger roll you. But I ain't been playing a lot, man. I didn't turn my ACL and my MCL.
No.
So, yeah, and I ain't get surgery, so I don't even play like that.
So no ACL, no MCL right now.
It ain't go all the way through though, you know. It kind of like it was a half. So I don't play like that no more. No more sudden moves, none of that. We over. It's over.
So you work out though. Like how you able to work out? Do you you work around it?
My knees are killing me, bro, honestly. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like I do work around it. That's basically what I do. I run 3 miles though.
What?
But exactly, I run 3 miles every day. But you know, I try to like I say, right now you see I got my legs straight.
Right.
No, like when I keep it like this, it's over. But
bro, I'm with you, bro. That's how motherfuckers be sitting in the plane.
I was gonna ask, what made you not want to have surgery?
Man, really, I think I was listening to these damn, you know them, what is it? Not a chiropractor. It was a chiropractor, and they believe that natural shit, just hit it back like that. Don't do the surgery thing.
Right.
So you don't need surgery. So I kind of listened to that, and it got better. Like it definitely got a lot better. But so I just didn't do it out for that, honestly.
Yeah.
Man, you talking to somebody? I told both of mine.
Yeah, you had the surgery.
Yeah.
And what you think about it?
I feel like I don't have no issues.
You 100% back?
None.
No. See, I asked my brother about that. I was thinking about getting the surgery, man. But
I'm gonna tell you, brother. The hardest thing about it is the recovery. Like,
how long it take? 3 what?
Nah, ain't no 3 nothing. Like, probably 9. But
See, I ain't trying to
look, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say
but
that.
the thing is, bro, some people like, if you super active, you could probably make it in about 5-6 months.
Yeah.
But it's just after that surgery, bro, you gonna be on crutches. I know you ain't gonna like this.
Yeah, I don't want to lay it down
too
like
playing
that.
for that.
Nah,
Too
I try
playing.
to get this bread. I can't. Sitting down.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, but yeah.
So you feel like fitness is helping though? It's helping, keeping you functionally strong and things like that.
Man, I got high blood pressure.
Okay.
And I had it since I was like in my 20s.
Wow.
That's what really struck the nerve of let me start taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was really trying to do it just to get off the blood pressure pills or whatever. But like everybody in my family got high blood pressure, so I still had to take the pill. But at the end of the day, I take it serious because I've seen a lot of people, get folded up behind it.
I'm telling you.
So I just do my part, and that's what hitting the gym, hitting the park, doing something, to try to counter it out. So just do something to help it.
So man, basketball wasn't it, sports wasn't it, man. What was that first moment that got you into rapping? Like, sports wasn't there. Like, what got you into rapping?
Sports, I wish I would have got more into sports. I got more into sports later on.
Ah, okay, got you.
I didn't have nobody. I ain't living in the house like, well, it was like we watching sports every day, and this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I ain't get on to it till later. But yeah, with rap, it was around me. I got on the rap when I was like 8 years old.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? And I fell in love with it. Like I think it was back when they had the first little, the little Walkmans or whatever.
Sony Walkman.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had one at the house all day. I was just listening to Too Short, NWA, all the craziest stuff at a young age, and I just memorized it. And it just really made me want to, and then of course the Ghetto Boys and all that UGK later on.
Right.
But like I say, I was like 8, so that was like 88. So as time passed, I just fell in love with it, man. And at 12, I would say, is when I really started like rap. I got a brother named Tay-Day, and he rap. So when I was like, I would say about either 11 or 12, he wrote me a rap. And I used to be saying it to everybody, you know what I'm saying? So everybody thought I could rap. They're like, oh, he can rap. So then after that, I got a karaoke machine from one of my brothers, and I just began to just, rap on it all the time. And so by the time I got to high school, I didn't kind of put in my 10,000 hours on it. You know
right. So do you remember the rap? Do you remember how it go?
I don't remember them raps, man. I wish I could have them tapes, man. I wish I could have it. I just remember I did like 2 albums damn near out for like a couple singles, and I believe it was like Outkast, Southern Playalistic or something. Whatever they had, instrument Players Anthem or something on there. But yeah, it was just a summertime thing. I was just, on the karaoke machine heavy.
Yeah.
And that's what really just sparked, my want to do this or whatever. And then by high school, I teamed up with Micah Watts at a little high school party we used to have called All Star on the Northside.
Yeah.
And I was just like freestyling on the mic, and he was like, man, let's, you need to come to the crib, get on the tape or whatever. And, I did that. I was in like 11th grade, 17 years old.
Okay.
That was it, man. I ain't never had no job, never filled out application.
Bruh.
It's just been that since then, since high school.
Yeah.
So growing up, like, who was some of the most influential rappers that you listened to?
Ah, man, like I say, the introduction was like around when I was like, it was in the 80s, so I would say like a Too Short and a NWA probably, or Easy, I would say. Easy.
Okay.
And then as, Facing Ghetto Boys came out, and UGK, I would say that was the most influential. The rap a lot, the whole Scarface, Ghetto Boys, UGK, all of them. That was like probably my most influential artists.
Southern rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man, you talk about being on the north side, and you know, when I grew up, I grew up I grew up born in '90, so I grew up in the '90s, but I was young, you know. But I always used to hear, man, it's some north side, south side beef, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so, but I never knew what the history was behind that, bro. Like, what was that? What was that beef like? Because I don't feel like it still is, or maybe I'm just not in the streets.
It's not really like that no more at all.
Okay.
Like, we all kind of together now, but
Right.
you know, but it's always like still like the Houston. Like, we definitely make a lot of jokes about it. Still
Right.
Still, a lot of people don't go to the north side. They ain't going to the north side.
Yeah.
So it's like it's still like that kind of, but you know, everybody pretty much cool. But that was just based on, man. It was really like silly on the cool after you think about it. It was some dudes from the north side who steal cars, but these dudes stole everybody. That's what they did. It's just if you sold drugs, you sold drugs. If you steal cars, you steal cars. They was stealing the north side cars, wherever, it didn't matter. But you know, I guess they stole somebody from the south side car and they took it personal and just kind of blame the whole side for what this one neighborhood was doing to everybody, even us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like, yeah, but you know, that's what. So it came from like in screw tapes.
Okay.
They would be like, we don't mess with them niggas now, and they do this and do that. So that's what it kind of like brewed up from, and
For sure.
it just became culture. Like, man, them dudes over there be stealing out at that.
Oh, okay.
That's how
it
was, you know.
Because I never knew, bro. I always was like, bro, why they always talking about north side and the south side and da-da-da-da-da? Like, what's this beef all about?
It started like on some mixtape stuff, but you know, it wasn't, you know. At the end of the day, by the time I came in the game, which is like 98, it was already, you know, me and ESG actually got together and like kind of really put
really
a
squash
to it with the Braids in the Phase record, like, you know, saying, you know, we both representing, you know, H-Town together. And after that, you saw a lot more, you know, interactions with everybody. So, yeah, man.
But there will always be beef. It's always going to be beef.
It's always going to be
know
like, you know, I ain't going over there, you know.
Yeah.
It ain't really like no real beef, though.
We speaking of that, right? So, but we did had a lot of beefs where you got Zero and Trey, you know, Power Wild, Chameleon now. And, you know, just a lot. I don't want to go into details, but we didn't had a lot of rappers in Houston that in beef, kind of like, you know, and it was almost the north side and south side thing.
Right.
And then you got the Swisher House, and then you got the SUC. But you never really hear Slim naming that stuff. So how did you kind of stay out the way with it?
Ah, man, I was in a lot of it, I ain't gonna lie, honestly. I ain't gonna lie, it's just like, but at the same time, I always seen the bigger picture, and it wasn't like what I wanted. It kind of just came to me a lot of the times, the times it did go. But it's like, man, it's just really like, I don't know, it's like sports. That's all it is. Like, people put rap, people want to put sports on everything.
Right.
I think it's video games. I blame video games.
Yeah.
Since people play video games, everybody want to compete. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and just like in sports, people want to compete. When really in the music business, it's cool to do that, you know, to make you want to inspire you to do better and get more. But really, it's enough, you know, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it make more sense to work with everybody, because if you thinking money and you want to be the most successful, the more beef you have, the more problems you have with people. Like, say if I got a problem with another rapper who has a whole fan base, when I say, you know, I'm beefing with him, I'm kind of beefing with his whole fan base.
Right.
So I'm taking money out of my pocket, you know, by trying to engage and stuff like that. That's
you ain't
like
looking at the bigger picture.
It's not hustler thinking. It's small-minded thinking. After you know look at it as a grown-up and with a mature mindset. So anybody who's stuck on their neighborhood and they don't mess with nobody else, you probably ain't gonna never leave your neighborhood.
Right.
That's your opportunity right there. Your neighborhood. You don't mess with nobody else. You don't like nobody else. So you're gonna have to get all your money in your neighborhood.
You
How
limiting
rich you gonna get
yourself.
like that? You limiting yourself.
Well, look,
sure,
Slim,
you
Limiting yourself, right?
I do remember you shooting shots at Flip on the mixtape. Bro.
Right. That's what I said.
Is that beef squashed? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or was
100%.
that just
Yeah,
part of the time?
And it's embarrassing, man. As a grown man, like, you know, you look back at all the beefs you've been in, and you know, I'm gonna tell you the thing. It is like in that moment you think it's a big deal when really it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you'll put that on something and that don't go nowhere. That record gonna be there forever.
Right.
Yeah.
You said that on your record. Your record might be a classic, and you and homeboy cool now. You can't play it, you know what I'm saying? Because you done said some stuff that. So now, that's why. And then you realize how petty it was. You don't even want to put that on your timestamps of life. You know,
Right.
That's why I just be like some of my biggest mixtapes was beef mixtapes, and I can't play it or celebrate it because it was ignorant. It was a lot of crazy stuff. So it's like I just really consider myself. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not trying to say I'm the toughest dude in the world or nothing like that. I want to be looked at as a hustler. I want to be looked at as a dude who bought his money. You know what I'm saying? And trying to elevate. So if you think like that, you got to have a mindset of, you ain't cutting off customers.
I hear you.
And the more you got problems with folks, the more you cutting off customers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
you got to figure out who you want to be in life and how successful you want to be in life. If you want to be the most successful person, you need to be thinking global. You need to be thinking, what can I sell to the world?
Come on now.
The more you discriminate on anything, the less customers you're going to have is how you need to look at life.
Facts.
The more you start problems with people who don't like a certain group or whatever, that's customers you losing. You know what I'm saying? So who are you, a tough guy or a hustler?
Facts. Because you want to, at the end of the day, you want to be a hustler, but that tough guy shit, it look cool. It look cool. For the young bulls. You know what I mean?
I was about to
that's
say.
what it is, and that's kind of like chasing clout, like kind of you know what I'm saying. When really you got to do all that, and it's not real. You don't know any a lot of tough guys that's successful. Like they not known for being successful. They known for just being tough.
Man, I'm loving
going
this.
to jail.
Yeah,
doing,
bro.
What the tough guys.
I know where all the tough guys be at though. They be on your lives.
On my live all day.
Hey, that's where all the tough guys be at. Every time,
I
a lot
love
of times, I see you live. I click in there. I see him going at somebody in the comments.
Bruh.
Because they be in there trying. They be trying.
They on my platform. Like I don't mind you talking about me. Like I love the troll actually.
Yeah.
Like so I'm not sensitive in whatsoever. But it's just like, if you saying something crazy, I'm going to block you.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, if you just saying something that don't make sense, if you want to go back and forth with me, come on, we can do that. That's fun. Like, let's do that. Like, I don't mind, you talking about me, I ain't going to take it personal or nothing like that. But if you saying something out of line crazy, it's like, come on, man, stop it. But I enjoy that. I enjoy engaging with the people. I enjoy trolling with the people. I like when people troll me back. Like, I enjoy all that, man. It's just like, my friend group, that's kind of how we did it our whole time, coming up. It's like anybody around me, I'm trolling. We trolling nowadays
Facts.
in the gym.
Facts.
We trolling
That's how
in
we
the
are.
chat. Like nothing is serious. Your baby mama left you. Your baby mama was that dude. Like nothing is serious. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
why you can't tell him you can't go to a nigga with something serious.
Right.
Nah.
So I don't mind it. Like I kind of enjoy it if I get a good laugh. If you say something good, if you say something good about me in this, I'm gonna give you a card. That was a good one.
Come on, man.
That's life, man. That's how it's supposed to be, though.
No, facts. But I love just hearing you talk like this because it shows growth, bro. It's all about growth, bro. Like you had to go through that stuff to learn, like, bro, that shit was really whack, bro. Like I was focused on this other shit. I could have been getting money. So, man, to all these people, all these young bulls out here, man, y'all look up to the OGs, man. Y'all, the OGs ain't trying to get on y'all, bro. We really trying to save y'all.
You ain't got to even look up to me. It's just like all you got to do is understand that the things I say and the way why I move like I move is off of experience. And everybody who older than you have more experience than you. Right. And they was able to see, people take L's and see people win. So that's what you can get from the OGs. You know what I'm saying? A little advice on experience, what you seen happen, what happened, so.
Speaking of L's and wins, the Kendrick and Drake beef, like.
Kendrick and Drake beef.
I mean, we didn't all seen it.
We didn't all seen that firsthand.
Look, while I'm speaking of that, my take on that is, as much as people like to hate on Drake, he really made Kendrick for, because I'm not gonna say Kendrick not a hell of a rapper, but for a while he had went MIA.
Yeah. Kendrick ain't MIA. He got his own fan base, man. It's like he got his own crowd. So I wouldn't say MIA, but he did definitely turn them up with the beef. They both got turned up, but Drake was already, at the top or whatever. But he definitely Man, he hit a home run on Drake.
Yeah,
Diamond on his Masters,
Bruh.
World Tour, like
off one song.
off of Beef. What? Like that's the biggest beef ever. I mean, biggest song ever. Like as far as a beef song.
So you feel like Kendrick took the W?
He had to. I mean, like we got.
Right.
It was a
Hey,
good
he done
fight.
made so much money. This
We gotta keep it
motherfucking
real.
Super
You know
Bowl
what's crazy, bro?
halftime show.
How they was coming out with songs, bro.
It was
Super
too
Bowl
crazy.
halftime
You gotta
show.
give Kendrick the W. Like if you just keeping it real.
Facts.
But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, like I thought it was a good fight at first. I thought
Yeah.
Drake had some good records
So,
when they
yeah.
were going back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, they
know
was
what I'm
coming
saying?
out with songs every like 10,
Yeah,
20 minutes.
I really enjoyed, and I respect both of them for just being at that level of success and jumping out there.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And jumping out there. I take my hat off and respect both of them for being where they at in their career and just saying, and you know nothing was gonna happen. You know, it was just like, you know, hip
They
hop.
kept
So,
it hip hop. Yeah.
yeah, of course. So that was beautiful, man. I love that, man. I think they did something, you know, amazing, and I respect both of them, motherfuckers.
So do you think I mean, obviously Kendrick got the dub, but do you think Drake lost or did he win?
I think he lost the battle, but I don't
Right.
think he died. I don't
Right,
think,
right,
you know,
right,
I think
right.
he's still Drake. I think he still put out music. You got to understand the girls gonna gravitate to his music more
sure.
than Kendrick most of the time because
For
he
sure.
a party dude. Like you
Yeah.
know, the girls in Houston in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake in the club. So
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like Kendrick don't be in the damn club. So it's like it's gonna be hard to win over
Win over the
a lot of people when it comes to them too. You know? What I'm saying?
Have you heard the What Did I Miss?
Yeah.
Record?
What did I miss record? Yeah. It sounds like a Drake record. I
Yeah.
don't
It is.
see nothing wrong with it.
Come
You
on,
know what I'm
Nud.
saying?
There's some heat. So talk to me. Who was your top 5 rappers all time just right now? Just like guys
Right now?
right now.
Right now, who is the damn
Because if you
of
name
all
5
time?
rappers-
Of all time or of right now?
right now.
Who is the top rappers of right now? Of course, them two. Man. Damn, in 2025, I gotta say 2025. We gotta give it to the Clips right now and for doing what they did. That was an amazing project they just dropped. Who else put out something this year?
Wayne.
Wayne put out something. I know.
Carter 6.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard a lot of stuff about that record. I haven't heard that record though.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of stuff about it, but I
Yeah.
haven't heard that record honestly.
See, so I listened to the Carter 6, right? I didn't listen to it like, I don't know. I had it on repeat because I kept listening to it because I saw people talking mess about it.
Yeah.
But I felt like at this point, Wayne kind of like he appeasing to himself. He not worried about like what nobody.
He ain't
he
chart
got,
chasing.
he got a rock star crowd. He got a rap crowd, and
Right.
then he got an alternative crowd. And he put all that on the album, and people was mad because they want to hear the mixtape Wayne.
Right. See, and that's what they're gonna want you to stay who you was or whatever. But at the
Right.
end of the day, his legacy is already set. Like he don't even got to do no
Absolutely.
music ever again, and he got more hits than a lot of people. So
Right.
at this point, like you get to a level where you're not chart chasing. You know what I'm saying? You just doing music how you really want to do it,
Yeah.
you know, and with the people around you where you ain't going to get the multi-platinum producers on every song to have that clout. Go and get all the famous rappers of today to have that clout. You know, it's a lot of people be clout stacking on their music.
Right.
Let me go get this popping producer who going to give me this many views.
Yep,
Then I'm going to
yep.
get this hot rapper to get
Yep.
these views. And the song be,
Trash.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mediocre.
It don't be
It
about
be
that. No
mediocre
substance,
with a
for sure.
bunch of streaming stacks. Oh, he had a song with this dude. So, you know, at the end of the day, when you get older, you start to realize, man, I just want to do a song that I like. You know, it
Yeah,
ain't about
yeah,
the clout.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you get to that space, that's the best space to be actually as an artist. But at the same time, when you're dealing with clout chasers, they going to say, oh, you ain't do numbers. Like, what the hell a number got to do with if you like the album? or not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
Right.
too technical. What it matter what a number did
Yeah, I ain't
was
trying to compete with y'all.
did you like the song or not?
Right.
But
Right.
you so technical and so much, and everybody nerds now. He only sold this. He flopped. Why did you like the song or not? You know what I'm saying? Is what we need to get back to.
Right.
Because when you start chasing charts, then you, like I
Start
say,
putting bullshit together.
give me this famous dude,
Yeah.
give me this famous producer, give me, you know, it's a lot of stacking stuff on, you know, just for the numbers, just to make them streams when that ain't really the best music.
All right, can we go top 5 Houston all time?
Top 5 Houston all time. Scarface, Zero.
Okay.
The Don.
Okay.
Am I leaving myself out of this?
Yeah, you can add yourself.
I definitely
You
think
gotta
I'm
go
in
in
there.
there.
Come on now, you definitely
think I'm in there. Who else am I missing? We had this discussion the other day. It's a lot of rappers that can go on this Mount Rushmore.
Right.
You know, I think a little Flip can. All right, so I'm gonna say who can say they the kings of the city, in my opinion. All the people I name, of course. A little Flip can say that he did a lot. South Walker can say that he did a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
South still
Power
doing
Wow
Come
for
on
sure.
now.
Like a
Come on,
Mike
yeah.
Jones,
Mike Jones.
Chameleonaire. Who else? It's a lot of people who got a lot of success out the city.
Sure.
Who can say, man, I'm the man. Fat Pat, R.I.P. A lot of people. Big Mo passed away early, couldn't get their full potential out. Big Pokey, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
we got
Legends.
a lot of. We blessed to have a lot. Travis Scott.
Travis
Shit,
Scott.
Come on now. Hey, we can't forget
he
about
more
Travis
of a rock
Scott.
star. It ain't
Right.
like that's why I kind of be. My bad. I be leaving around. Like, he more of a rock star to me. You know what I'm saying? Like what he do is more a rock star. He like a real. You know, this shit crazy.
Meg putting on.
Meg,
come on.
Stallion.
Come on, bro.
She probably out rap all of us on the show. Like so, yeah,
She
man.
putting on,
Ken
bro.
the man. It's a lot of people. You know, Mona Leo. It's a lot of people I know and I've been seeing in the city doing their thing. Little Jeremy Fast Lane, matter of fact, he just dropped a killer project. Man, so it's so many. Cartel Bowl. It's a lot of rappers.
Come on now.
That's doing a lot around D-Baby, Mexican OT.
Yeah, D-Baby, come on.
Man, I know y'all got me naming people. You ain't
Hey,
say
I'm
my
telling
name,
you, bro.
Trump.
You know, hey, it's people out here in
Propane
the
for
city.
sure. Me
Propane,
and Pro,
you
we
gotta
got
say
one of the
Propane,
hardest
that's your
albums
bro.
out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
on
Right.
Culture for sure?
So quick question while we was on the Megan situation, man. What happened, bro? How we lose
At
so
my
light
festival,
skin,
Meg,
bro?
bruh.
She was dancing at her concert.
At her concert, man. My bad.
She brought me out at the concert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think that Megan is. Well, I don't know, man. Like, she got away from me early. I ain't got no chance.
Bro, so
I ain't
she
even
posted
see her.
pictures of Clay
Hey,
Thompson, bro.
man.
How we lose to a light
I'm happy
skin?
for him, man.
I'm not. Bro,
happy
we can't let the light skinned niggas take over like that.
It's sad, man,
He
but I'm
said
happy
it's
for
sad.
him, man.
And then she gonna
Yeah,
post a
I'm
video
happy
on his lap talking about a little boo boo. Bro,
I ain't
man,
even see all that.
I unfollowed her, bro.
I'm thinking
It
about
made
that
me
too.
mad. I say, no way we supposed to be
Yeah.
losing light skinned niggas, bro. in 2025.
Right, man.
Come
It's
on,
crazy,
bro.
man. But you know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, it's phases for everything,
Shout out
man.
Clay,
It's a
though.
phase.
We ain't gonna hate. We gonna let them be
Right.
happy. You know
I'm
what
hating,
saying?
bro. I don't care.
Man, speaking of Houston women, dog, man, you know, we got a lot of people from all over the nation coming to Houston, and we just seen Shannon Sharp, Bow Wow, Duke Dennis, all these guys. We had them do a show. I think Chad Ochocinco was in here
Yeah, he
doing a little
was in here
nightcap
doing the
one
show.
time, and they were talking about Houston women and
Yeah.
Houston, and bro, like Houston, why is Houston not reviving and coming back, bro? Like
I
everybody
think
love our
everybody-
women, bro.
Yeah, they slept on us for the longest. Though. I don't think
okay.
they even understood why I never left. Like, you know, so they was in Atlanta, they was in
Right.
LA, they was in
LA.
Miami. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was the COVID time.
Yes.
When COVID time hit, they came out here and they got to actually experience how Houston really is.
Yeah.
And that's what really turned the city to a whole nother level
Yeah.
when they did that. After that, everybody started moving here.
Yeah.
It just got out of control. Now we just overpacked. We can't go nowhere. It's like
That's
transplant
why I be telling
everywhere.
people. I be seeing them little videos where they be posting like a 4-bedroom house for 12. I be like, bro,
That's
stop
cap.
posting this. We full,
Right,
Like
yeah.
we
Facts.
full already.
That's cap anyway. They don't be having that. But like,
He say
They
that's
just want you to
cap.
click on the video.
they be making people move out here looking for that, thinking it's that sweet. All right. For real. You
Yeah,
gonna see
they don't
it's
tell you
real.
about property tax
property
and all
taxes.
this other
They ain't
shit.
say
Hell
nothing about
nah.
them property taxes.
Man,
Ain't in the places be in the middle of Fifth Ward.
Yeah,
They
right.
just- in the middle of the ghetto, they just put out some old houses and put some new
That's
houses
exactly
in the
what
middle of the ghetto.
out of town people do not file for that, man.
Bruh, I'm
It
telling
is
you.
not like that. Like I'm telling it's high just like everywhere else. Out
Facts.
here, unless you're in the wrong neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
And
man,
they can-
speak on some of the Houston traditions because a lot of people don't know. I mean, when I was growing up, shit, it was a slabs on MLK
Slabs.
on Sundays and bringing them
Yeah.
out like man.
That's the Sunday fun day. Houston. The thing about Houston that everybody coming here for is to experience the Sunday fun day. You know
What's
what I'm
that
saying?
all about, bro? I'm not outside, bro.
It's just
So-
an all day party, basically.
Ah.
It's a brunch till to Area 29.
Ooh.
Man, you'll see women with regular jobs, like, on Instagram coming out of there when it's light outside. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man.
In
That's
the morning,
crazy.
bro, like from the morning to the next morning, like it's that serious from brunch on up. So it's like a lot of different places that's open, and they don't sell liquor in stores on Sunday.
Okay. So you gotta go out.
People who want to get lit, they gotta go out. So it became a Sunday fun day thing, and everybody be outside celebrating. Man.
Yeah, they say you don't want to leave Houston on the Sunday.
That's the
what
slogan.
they say.
That's the slogan. It's a lot to do, man. You got 50-15, Chapman and Curry, Social Junkie. It's so many new ones popping up all the time, man.
Facts.
So it's too much to do, actually. So.
You feel like that's one of the reasons why a lot of out of towners moving to Houston,
That's
and then it's driving the prices up, man. Like,
man, if you go to any of those spots, or especially like a Chapman on a Sunday,
Yeah.
it's only out of towners in there.
I hear
I'm
you.
born and raised Houston. Go to the club every day.
Right.
I don't know nobody in these clubs no more.
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Nobody. They all from out of town. Everybody in there from out of town. Nobody is from here. And
Even
they
the promoters?
visiting. No, the promoters.
The promoters from here, but yeah,
the
they bring
crowd
people.
is from out of town,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
just visiting. I seen this on TikTok. Type,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a few real Houstonians in there, but most of the people around here be from out of town because they treat me like Slim Thug. Like the Houstonians see me out so much, we just regular.
Right.
But they be like, hey, it's like they little Houston TikTok thing they do. They put me.
Do
on
you
there
like to be bothered when you outside, or you just like is it like?
I know who I am. I know it's my job, so I don't really trip.
Yeah.
But if I'm at Chapman and I ain't getting paid, and it's like 15 people want their own picture and start getting out of hand.
I hear you.
can't
I
have a
hear you.
drink.
Yeah.
But if we just a couple pictures, it's easy. I ain't tripping. It's smooth.
Yeah.
But people be particular.
Nah, facts. People feel like you owe them something
People feel like,
when you famous.
nah, this
bruh.
ain't the right picture. I don't like this one. Let's take another one. Let's go. Give me my own. Like, it'll be a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, like, I ain't trying to be rude, but like I'm doing you a favor.
I'm
you
not
know
even
what I'm
getting paid to be here. Give me a check, I'll do it all day.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
you ever had a pliers moment? Somebody take a picture with you.
What's the pliers
So
moment?
the pliers moment was so he in the airport, right?
Yeah.
And this dude who liked the same sex as him,
Yeah.
he was like, man, Pliers. He was kind of staring at him like, Pliers, like, what's up? Like, you want to take a picture? Dude was like, I don't even think he kind of sassy. Was like, I don't even think you want to take a picture with me. He like, nah, I'm cool. I'll take a picture with you. Dude take a picture with him, right?
Yeah.
Next day, Pliers wake up. His homeboys is everybody sending a picture. Bro then posted the picture talking about me and Bae in the airport waiting on the flight.
I can't even play like that, cuz.
That's all bad, man. See, that's the type of shit. When you're a rapper, you be trying to be socially, you
Right.
know, be cool with everybody. But that's the type of stuff that's why people be trying to run from it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to get caught up in them schemes. But no, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
So
don't
you
be
ain't
having
never had no
problem.
Pliers moment?
I don't have no problem. Nah, I can't think of no pliers moment like that where nobody play with me like that. Nah.
Yeah. Do you get tired of being famous? Do you get tired of being? Yeah.
I'm so regular, man. I'm a regular person. Like I don't, especially in Houston. Like, I'm thankful. I'm blessed to be able to do whatever I do.
Right.
But I don't move like a celebrity.
Right.
I'm by myself all the time. I don't move heavy. I don't want no section in the club. I just want to go to the bar, get a double shot of Don Julio. Like I said, I'm just regular. I like to work on cars every day. That's my hobby. Like all I do is work on. I be on the side of the road every day on my old schools breaking down and shit. You know what I'm saying? They taking pictures of me.
Right. I'm slim on the side of the road.
You know what I'm saying? I be trying to figure out the problem. They got every car, man. That nigga shit broke down.
Like, damn, they ain't gonna help you. They gonna record you though. See the world we live in now, bro.
It's 24 hours too. It's like, and people don't understand that about rap, being a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? They think it's fun and games, like, and I think the what you call it when motherfuckers just feel like you owe them something. How people just feel like you owe them something.
Yeah.
They don't understand that that's a 24-hour job. You know what I'm saying? You are a doctor, or you a lawyer. You go to court, you go to work, you go home, you take your suit off, you good.
You're done.
You go to whatever you do. You come home, you take your clothes off, you good. You go back to being whatever else, your regular life.
Right.
When you slim thug in Walmart.
Right.
When you don't want to, when you broke down on the side of the road,
Right.
wherever you at, private moments in the doctor, wherever you
Come
at,
on now.
you that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's the bad thing about fame. Like Beyonce can't go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere. Can't go shop. She can't
just
do regular
go to
people's
the
shit.
show. She can't just have. How is that fun when all you can do is sit in the house? You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a 10-foot dude walking with you.
Bruh, that's perspective
really,
if you ain't never had one, bro.
Like, you got to be able, if she could be Beyonce and go fill out them stadiums, take that out and go to Target when she needs some just regular, I ran out of butter, let me go. You know what I'm saying?
No.
She can't do none of that.
I think a lot of people see, like, that lifestyle that y'all live, and they start chasing that dream, right? And then when you don't see, like, all the, it's not, because that side of your life not shown.
Exactly.
It's not shown where I can't go to the store.
See, so they'll be mad at people who say, man, they ain't want to take that picture.
Right.
People ain't getting paid to be in places they shouldn't have to work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if it's my show, I'm going to take every picture I got. I'm going to do that just because I was paid to be here.
Right.
It's my job to interact and do whatever. But if I'm at the club, I'm a regular person. I'm trying to find a baddie, and you in the way, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to have a regular life too. I can't. I don't want to be Slim Thug, the rapper all the time. Sometimes I want to be a dude trying to find a woman that can date.
Come on now.
Just that's just what people don't see that side of it. But like I say, I don't have no issues for real because I'm just so for real with people. Like, I don't really, and I don't mind taking pictures if it's like something easy. Right. Only if it's just like some big deal, they got me like I really work here type stuff.
Yeah, facts. You like, come on, bro.
That happened with Big X. I think he was in the casino.
Yeah.
And then one person asked for a picture, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." So the dude was like, "Man, you fucked up." Like, I'm a fan, but he don't. But Big X was like, "If I give a picture with you,
I'm at
that's
15
gonna be the next
people,
15, 20 people want to take a picture.
And now I can't enjoy my time.
He can't even gamble. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people and they want to. And now look, he on blogs for not taking a picture, and people looking at him like he a bad person when really. Right. You gotta be a regular person. Don't everybody want to get out work? You know what I'm saying? He gambling. And people don't. And also another thing about it is people don't have manners a lot of times. Like, a lot of people don't even understand what that is. Like, they just, it ain't nothing. It ain't a bad. It could be bad, but a lot of times they just excited. So you don't blame them for it.
Right.
You could be dead in there eating your pasta and hey, Slim Thug, I want to shake your hand while you at the kitchen table, like at a restaurant. But they not thinking though. You know?
For sure. They just excited. Nah,
you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like a lot of stuff that
come on, man, I can't. I'm eating, bro. What you got going on?
But if you say no, they like, oh, he acting funny. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that. I hate that.
It's just like that type of stuff. Though.
Look, speaking of working on cars.
Yeah.
The word on the street is Slim got a car from every decade.
Right. That's what it is. That's the collection. That's the collection process of what I do. Basically, I want my favorite car from every decade. I'm back to the 40s right now.
Okay.
So I got 40s. My favorite car all the way to the 40s.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to go to the 20s and have a whole 100 years of them. So I need a 30s car. I need a 20s car to complete 100 years.
Ain't no way. You gonna be in the front of that bitch whining that motherfucker?
right. Yeah. Hey, you seen like what's the scary movie my boy just dropped?
Sinners.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to get something like that for my 20s.
You know what's crazy, man? I met you like it was a while ago. You used to host those car shows.
Yeah, over there in Alameda.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that was the first time I kind of like had interaction with you at your car shows.
That's what I'm saying. That's me. I'm outside, car
by yourself
shows.
too, walking around, dabbing everybody up.
That's what I'm saying. See, I'm not a capping person when I say I don't want to be a celebrity. I'm just a regular person.
You're just a regular person.
I just want to be a regular person.
People forget that.
And
bro.
I would talk to you like it's better like if you walk up to me and we talking about some regular shit. Then, you treat me like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
But at the same time, I understand it. I know, whatever it is, like, but so I don't get mad either way it go. But it's just, I'm just giving you the perspective of what it is.
What it is to be a celebrity, man. Because I seen this quote from Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is like the most woke motherfucker I ever seen.
Right.
He was like, bruh, I wish everybody to have fame and money so you can see that it's not enough. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because it's
That's a
like
fact.
you don't realize like y'all want to chase all this celebrity and shit and all this fame and money, but bruh, it's not gonna bring you happiness, bruh. Happiness come from the inside. So
happiness it's a personal assignment, and that's what I was telling y'all earlier about the 3 H's. Like because that's what I think is some of the recipe of having a good day. And
right.
That's all you can control is a good day.
For sure.
So if you can, so what you want, that's all you control is your day. So what you want to do is try to add your good days up, and you got to do that specifically. You got to say, okay, I'm gonna go to take care of myself, do some health stuff, right? That's gonna make me feel good. Like I did something to take care of myself. Go to the gym. I want to do something that make me happy.
Yeah.
Specifically, like, it's my favorite meal.
Yeah.
I want to kick it with my girl. We like to do this. This is, specifically do something every day that make you happy. It ain't got to be food. It can be whatever, you
For
think
sure.
of. And then, headed in the right direction. A step, you got to, so as what I need to do, a rapper, I need to do a verse.
Yeah.
Do a song, complete something I needed to complete. Just something to head in the right direction. You want to be great and do as much as you can, but you got to at least do something.
Facts.
And I feel like if you do those 3 things every day, you'll be at least happy. It's like making sure you're happy because you going outside, getting to feel the sun, seeing the trees, and looking in the mirror, seeing results. Also, with that process of working out and running or whatever, it teaches you a lot. It's like a mental thing also as much as it's physical because you learn with patience how it works. Okay, I can't come out here and get my stomach out me in one day, 1 week, but I've been working out 2 months and now I'm starting to see a 6-pack.
Yeah,
that's what life is.
Right.
It take time. It take putting in daily work to get to where you want to go. It ain't a fast, right now, instant thing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where we live in that microwave, era where everybody want it fast.
But the gym show you one you rep at a time. It's gonna take weeks and months of that to get your muscles how you want to get them. Right. So you're gonna have to learn patience through that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the park. You go to the park, it's one step at a time. It's pace. You learn that if you try to keep up with the dude who's been here every day for the last 10 years, you're gonna be tired and about to pass out before the mile. But if you run at the speed where you ain't going crazy, where it ain't you ain't got to overbreathe, that's your pace. You just worry about your pace. Get out the race with everybody else, one step at a time, 3 miles a day. See what that add up to. You know what I'm saying?
Slim up here dropping gym, bro. If you really take that and you take that in consideration of life, bro, and stop trying to compete with everybody.
That's everything.
And run your race, bro. Run at your pace. Bro.
So that's 2 different perspectives. The gym, how muscles grow, how walking at the park gets you miles. Okay, I always bring up barbers, I don't know why. If you're a barber, I believe everything take that same process. I believe everything take 10 years, you know what I'm saying? You take time to get to know people. It take them to 10 years to really know them, seeing every side of a person. It take 10 years to be expert in whatever business you trying to do, to build that clientele, to get that experience, to, everything is just like the gym and just like the park. One step at a time, one rep at a time, one day at a time, add up to, until you add it up to what you want it to be. You
can have a whole car collection.
A whole car.
Quick question while we talk about cars. How you feel about people who have their dream cars and don't drive them?
I mean, I get it because I see the work that go into, creating your dream cars, but I drive all mine. Though.
Come on now.
I'm outside, I drive
I just see videos of you, people drive you right. People like Slim, you.
Exactly. That's another thing too. Like, that's another thing. Same thing as that. To build a car, it takes time. You can't just you can go buy the new Benz off the showroom floor that everybody else can go buy. Yeah. But if you want a unique dinosaur car, original type, some shit you ain't gonna see on the road. Yeah. You're gonna have to build that, and that's gonna take time. You can't just go buy that, and that's what life is. Right. One step at a time. So it's like, all that connect, and whatever you, like I say, that process is whatever you want to do in life.
Man, I feel like you said you said a quote. And I don't know if I should quote you, but yeah, do you really believe a man if he's not driving his dream car, is he not working hard enough?
I believe that.
You believe that?
I believe that life is too short to stop. Like, why? Don't stop at a Mazda. Don't stop at no Nissan.
Come on, man.
If that's what you really want, if you don't really care about cars, cool. You know. But if you driving a minivan and you want a Hellcat, you know, you are not allowed to stop until you reach the level of being able to afford that.
I'm with you.
Because there's too many people got them.
Yeah.
For you to say you can't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Alpha, seeing so many people with them, you have to keep sacrificing, keep putting in that work, keep climbing, and not being happy until you are at the level you really want to be at. You know what I'm saying? So I challenge people, and they get mad at me. I tell, you driving a girl car. You driving a girl car. Hey, man, I'm a tough lover. You know
what's a girl car? What's a girl car to you, bro? Talk to me.
Altima,
Maximas,
Kia.
Anything Kia.
Honda Accord.
Honda Accord, and they gonna be like, man, we had to do this. No, my brother.
And then them niggas will go put swingers on them.
Exactly. No, if you want to do swingers, you gotta come down the right way. It's just really like I say, if you're not into cars and you drive those, cool, do your thing. It ain't no big deal. But if you into cars and you want more and you just giving up and letting it, I'm not cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't settle. Don't settle.
I ain't with the settling.
Hell nah.
Speaking of cars, I see you and Sauce got a little. Y'all got something going, bro. He looking for a LeCab.
I seen Sauce the other day at the shop with my LeCab. Yeah, I was telling him, so I had to show him, man. I say, bro, I didn't buy this car because you bought a car. I'm so tired of buying cars. I don't even have room. Like, okay, what I just tell y'all, my whole decoration of life with the car thing is, or the initial goal was, my favorite car, one car from every decade.
Right.
I got 3 cars from the 50s. You know, I got 2 in the 90s. I already had an 80s car, but this is the year of my birth, 1980. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting this car for probably like 5-6 years, and I got a call. Excuse me, my homeboy had one. So I had to get that one.
Come on, I had to.
It was my year of my birth.
Come on now.
And that's crazy because I do a vision board, but I don't write it. I screenshot everything I want.
Yeah.
And it was like the first picture on my vision board. It was crazy, and it came to me. So I was like, man. But no, Sauce, man, he young. I love Sauce, man. I love how Sauce moving, how he doing it the boss way, how he creating his own lane. You know what I'm saying? He got his own wave.
Yeah.
So I love what he doing. And I've definitely been supportive of him, so it's always just gonna be.
It's crazy because Sauce get a lot of hate in the streets, like from Houston.
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm in some groups like
with
slabs and shit. Niggas be hating on Sauce, bro, because he be crying and he said like he got the DTS. He was like, I'm DTS king.
I seen that.
Yeah. What is that? People don't want you to say you the king or something. Like, what's wrong with you saying you the king? You believe that?
See, people take everything so serious, man. Like, you know, like he a rapper. The thing is, as rappers, a lot of dudes in the streets they gonna always look at us like rappers. You know, they gonna like it's some dudes who every day, all day on they one slab, and they just ain't trying to hit. You can't just go buy this. And they mind, you know, it's the same thing. Like I said, they live this every day. They do this, and you can't just go buy a car and say, you know, that's to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They like, you got to live this to
because the whole thing, Mike. I know you already know. Sauce went and bought a car that was kind of like already done up. He fixed the trunk and put some different wheels on it. But and people was mad about him saying,
because he didn't start from the ground up or something.
Yeah, people like, man,
See, that's what I'm saying. See, I ain't even see all that, but I know that's what they gonna say.
Yeah,
I know that's what they gonna say. If you ain't build it, the slab world is gonna look at you like, hold up, you know, you just bought that.
But he was the first.
It's the same thing with what I was saying. If you ain't from the seed to the tree, it's not gonna come with a lot of, you know. So, but you know, like at the end of the day, I like South shit. He a rapper. He can afford to do what you want to do. So, and then ain't nothing wrong with crowning yourself or whatever. But you just know when you do, everybody who crown themselves, you gotta.
You put a target on your back.
You put a target on your back.
Right.
It's going to be backlash. It's going to be hate. It's going to be people who challenge you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what everybody needs to know who crown themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't run from it. Just be ready for it.
Nah, facts.
You know, us moving on to like what we talking about real life stuff. Slim, you ever getting married, man? Or
nah.
you gonna stay?
He say nah.
You gonna stay sugar daddy Slim forever?
I think marriage is something that, or I don't think.
Talk about it.
Well, like I just told y'all, man. I base my whole life. I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I don't move off of tradition and. I live a toxic life, I will admit, by being a rapper coming up.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have seen. I've slept with a lot of wives and girlfriends. I've seen the evil side of women. And not only that, it's like, and it's just like, so younger age, I would say that kind of traumatized me to not trust women. You know, just because a lot of the stuff I got away with or whatever, or what I seen, people could do. So that's what the initial thing kind of made me sketch, but just watching the shade room, how these women running through these dudes' pockets like this, it don't make no sense for a man who's successful it's all right, this is how I look at it. I do everything, I at least try to do everything based on common sense. Not tradition, but common sense. Right. So what makes sense? If I've been working my whole life to build what I build, and I done did this, do I want to marry somebody who I just met in 2 years, 5 years, even 10 years at this point? For me, like, do I want to get into that with that person and risk losing everything I worked for or half of it? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we are connecting. Right. Like, to me, that's not a common sense move on a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? With a lot, because you kind of like doing some cartoon Disney World stuff by just trying to make a lifelong decision off of such a short term, 2 years, 5 years.
I hear you.
That's not how many friends you had that not your friend over 5 years. How many you been in a relationship? I'm sure 5 years. And it didn't work out. Right. Just my girlfriend. I thought she was the one. It didn't. 5 years later, we hate each other. Yeah. If people want to get married in these short terms and make lifelong decisions off for 2 years, 5 years, I think it take way longer to get to know people. And I live in a real space of where I believe that what's real love is you showing up every day without having to be here. Yeah, me showing up every day without having to be here. We here together for 10 years straight without having to be here. Yeah. We doing this because we want to be here, not here because we got to be here. Right. Then I'm confident. Let's get married now. Yeah. Let's throw a big wedding. Let me get you that big ring because we done showed up 10 years straight without all that.
So 10 years is a long time. That's a long time.
It's a long time.
So what I'm saying, but you are open to getting married?
At this point, now I'm 44, so 10 years I'll be 55. Why? Like, you know, what
said why?
But at the end of the day, I will say this: I don't think husbands can mess with me. Like, even if you're not my wife, I don't think that you go. I think my sugar baby, and I don't do the girlfriend. I just call her sugar baby. My sugar baby, I believe, live a better life than wives. I don't think wives can. Some wives, of course, but I think most wives don't live a better life than my sugar baby.
Come on now, hey. 26
countries. It ain't nowhere I ain't been. Yeah. It ain't nowhere you can ask me. It ain't no date that we ain't doing. It ain't no. Yeah. It ain't nothing that I'm like not down for as far as like doing some fun type of whatever, like make you happy. Like, cause if you showing up every day for me, making me happy, doing what I like, I'm a return. I'm show up for you, you know for sure. And it's something we can enjoy together. So why not? Like, I go out the country every month. You know Come on now. So it's like, and it ain't really. And then me having a little clout as a Slim Thug. Yeah. Your husband had you outside in the line. We straight through the door everywhere we go. Man.
You know man.
So it's like. All that, I don't believe that a husband can mess with me. Yeah.
You know so are y'all exclusive? Like,
yeah, I mean, like, on the cool. It ain't like I'm saying this or she saying this, but it's just like
y'all got to understand it.
It ain't even an understanding. It's just like we just living life, and at the end of the day, you know, I'm like, my thing is this: like, I've been blessed my whole life. I've never left a situation where it wasn't better. I ain't find nothing better. God blessed me my whole life to where everything I felt like I left behind, my life got better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to not trust that.
Okay.
I'm so caught up in it. I've seen that so much. I'm gonna believe that to the fullest.
Right.
So if she doing something crazy that I don't like and I find out about it, I will get rid of it and feel like God got something better for you.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for it. I'm not checking no phones. I don't care really. Like at the end of the day, I'm just doing me, living my life. As long as my love language acts of service. You bringing me my trays of food, doing what I like to, a woman to do, taking care of me. I'm not insecure or whatever. Like I say, if something pop up and I don't like it, I move on, and I know I'm gonna find better because that's just all I ever seen in my life.
Right. Speaking of what you do like, what don't you like? What are some turnoffs in women that you don't like?
For everybody type women, like
well,
really, it's like women. It's not even that. Like if you ain't mine, I don't care what you do.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
But a turnoff.
A turnoff for you personally,
man. I'm just so cool. Like I don't be tripping, bro. Like I really just be. Like, and that sounds crazy, right? But I'm gonna tell you why. So, a lot of dudes, I'm gonna give y'all some. It's a man podcast, man. Let me give y'all some game, man. I know y'all got
we love it.
G's around.
Yeah.
Shut up. You know what I'm saying? You get on these dates, you tend to D with these. I don't know if you cuss on here.
Yeah.
You tend to dick with these women at the gate. You go on the first day, you tell her everything you like about a woman. And she know exactly how to act now. You know what I'm saying?
Giving them the blueprint.
You gave her the whole blueprint of what not to do in front of you and what not to tell you.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
That first day, just because you talking so much and saying, just spend time with the person and see who they really are. Don't tell them, I don't like women like this, I don't like women like that. I just see what a woman is over time. And she going to show you who she is. And after you see who she is, you just put in that category, like if you want to deal with that or not, you know. And that's how I live with. I can deal with a woman who hot and wild or whatever. Like I just know that's what she is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how I learned to live and deal with women and everybody. You know, basically just everybody get they folder with me. You
for
know
sure, for sure.
We spend time. I kick it with you. I kind of see who you is. Oh, you the dude. You be lying all the time. Well, that's the lying ass dude. Everybody get their folder over time. It's never a rush. Time is gonna tell me who you are. I'm not gonna tell you what I want you to do, who I want you to be. I'm gonna just watch who you are as time passes and see what you like and don't.
So, but in the future, women gonna have like what? So I saw you said this right. Women go be obsolete whenever AI take over.
That's getting crazy.
Because then now you can have a perfect woman. Just program what you don't like and what you do like.
I think women kind of took over the world right now, honestly, like with school, like with education and men, especially in the black community, it's like not a lot of opportunity as much for them, at least for us, you know what I'm saying? And there's way more discrimination, I believe, on our end. So it's going to be harder for black men to be successful. And I think women getting that money now and they throwing their weight around. They the new men. They starting to, I ain't mess with you to talk crazy to men, call them B words and everything, like just because they ain't got their money right. Get your broke self and the other word, whatever. Like it's all that.
How you feel about that?
I mean, they can't talk to me.
They can't talk to you, so you don't give a fuck. They can't talk to you like that. So
and that's it. See, because and that's what you got to stand. That's why you got to get out that girl car, get you a man car, and so they can't talk to you like that. You feel me? That's what it is. And I swear I shut them up every time.
As soon as you pull up in that Kia, they already on to you.
They in they Benz. I got a Benz. I'm in the Rhodes. Put that shit up.
Right. Come on now.
Like,
Come
you
on,
ain't gonna
man.
talk to me like that.
Right.
So when you can do that, you shut them up and they know that. Hey man,
you
listen,
can put them in their place.
Dealing with a man who standing on business right here. A lot of men ain't standing on business.
Facts.
So I'm not mad at women for feeling that way.
Right.
A lot of dudes is trying to take advantage and or whatever, like really want to be the woman.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas out here that is the woman.
Yeah, exactly. So I ain't mad at the women. It's just what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So
but it's different when you meet an alpha though.
It's different when you meet a real man and they gotta respect it too.
But I feel like a lot of times, like not this day and age, with women being it, kind of being the alpha, they want a man that's made ready. I don't want to have to try and build you up to
Oh no, that's only men build women up. Women don't build men up.
Facts.
That ain't because it ain't they friends ain't gonna let it happen. They family. Oh, you got that broke dude. You take care of him. You crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's too much. It ain't gonna. A lot of that surrounding stuff gonna be. You know, when it's something pure, a woman believing a dude or whatever. A lot of the times it's gonna be toxic all around you if it's real.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't encourage that either because you know. It do be a lot of scammers out here taking advantage of women. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what side they're on. If this dude really on some building with you, love you, take care of you, and you know he just ain't got no opportunity out there,
right.
You know, or whatever.
Or he's scamming your ass.
But I think a lot of women do need to try to build men. You know, because we got to keep it real with the numbers. It's not a lot of opportunity. Don't take care of no sorry dude.
Right.
Trying dude who you know actually trying to make something happen. You can probably make a phone call if you believe in him. He been around with not no fast. I just met you 5 months. Come work it up here. I'm gonna get you a job. But if you've been around dude, he's solid. You can help him. You know what I'm saying? Get a job or something. That's what we need to see.
But like you said, bro, it be too much outside noise, like the friends and shit.
Yeah.
And then it kind of, I feel like women start to get prideful when they hear their homegirls and family members are telling them like,
they got a lot to impress.
Yeah.
Everybody do now. It's internet. It's social media. It's it's a lot of people looking now. So it's everybody got to stand on their business in their different ways. And my advice to my sister, my women. Get out. If you 5 years in, you ain't having sex, you celibate out at there, you standing on too much business.
Yeah.
First standing on too much
you standing on too much business.
Some ain't adding up. You know, like we got to get the numbers together. Like if you just you've been by yourself and for a long time, you don't turn into the cat lady on me.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like at least, I ain't saying lower your standards or nothing like that. I'm just saying, you gotta reevaluate the situation. You standing on too much business if you ain't got nobody, for that amount of time.
Man, all they need is that fucking Rhodes, man.
A lot of exactly.
Right.
And that's kind of like mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to go home and just play with that all day, and you can have a real man that you can help, and you ain't doing nothing but running the whole feeling out of that. Now your water pump gone. Women have a shelf life.
Men don't.
Women have a shelf life. Men got a shelf life. Men, to fall out, we got to get on Viagra later too. Sometimes but women have more of a shelf life than men do. So I encourage all my women friends who be trying to wait, and I say, man, it's important that because you got to know what you up against.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got women out here. If you want a dude who got something going for himself, he has options.
Yes, absolutely.
He has options. Women is out here. If he got his money right, he got his stuff together, look good, and he has options. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You're going to have to deal with that. So this is what I told somebody recently. She was like, what she say? I don't be just getting down on the first day or do stuff like that or whatever. I say that's cool, and more importantly, you should do what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not saying go mess with everybody, but before you just use a toy, if you see somebody you actually like, and stop thinking that got to be your husband. That can be just your friend, your happy day, your happy month, your happy year. Like, because a lot of women, if he ain't my husband, I don't want him, right? But at the end of the day, how many vacations have you missed with a dude who wasn't gonna be your husband? You gotta understand, life is moments,
right?
And just waiting on one moment shouldn't stop other moments.
I hear you.
You feel me? You might meet somebody who not your husband, but you might have the best time of your life with that person.
Yeah.
But hey man, I don't want to marry him, but we did kick it and have a good time. That's a part of life. You got all that add up to when you get married and find your husband. You're not craving that. I did that when I was single. I lived that life. I had fun. I got it out of my system. Now me and my dude can, just do our own thing. But you holding that off, and you're going to end up the cat lady, I believe. And that's like dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about women? I was going to say, how you feel about women that put out on the first date?
I think it's smart. I'm a cool. I think it's smart, and I would say y'all gonna say, man, that's right, he wrong. Reason why I think giving up on the first day is smart, right?
Okay.
Because I assume that you dealing with a dude who has his life together and somebody who got something going for himself, right?
Okay.
So if that's the case, if you want to get him and have him strictly focus on you, then you need to give it up. Because he got options. Now, if you tell this man go wait, he not finna go. He ain't got no roles.
Yeah,
he not finna go do that. He finna go use his options until you ready.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So, but if you wanted that real pure connection and you gave it up immediately and y'all stuck to that, and every day after that it was like that.
Yeah.
You ain't never pushed no toxic stuff into your relationship.
I'm with you.
You feel me? It been solid from day one.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of women think putting dudes through, like to say, obstacle courses is the answer, but really you tarnishing it out the gate because you're putting the boss on hold.
Come on now. Hey, come on now. You're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can go get a lame dude who's going to end up breaking your window and clean up your car who will do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Emotionally unstable.
But that's who you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, man, real ones ain't going for that, though. No, we know we worth it, yeah?
No, I was saying, like, does a situation... Like, so in the situation, fantasy, we living in fantasy world. You do get married, right?
Yeah.
If she signs a prenup, do you think, hey, that makes sense for me? You know, if she's willing to sign a prenup, does that make sense? Or you just like no marriage at all?
I just don't think marriage is
I'm with you.
I mean, it ain't even nothing. It's for me. Like my sister's married, everybody in my family married and successful in love. It's a beautiful thing. Like I don't hate marriage. If you married, you my partner. I'm not gonna bring girls around you and try to make you cheat or do whatever I do or nothing like that. It ain't none of that. It's just me I feel like because I took so long to build this and I had to build this by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a whole contract. It makes sense with them people, you know, doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't ask Oprah nothing.
I'd rather it be real. And you show up with me, like I say, I'm challenging husbands. I don't think husbands is going to make you feel like I'm going to make you feel.
Right.
So regardless of the title, what you want to do, you want to have a great life or what? Like, and then at the end of the day, if you decide you do want to leave one day, you have the right to leave. And if I do... And that's more real. That's more like real love to me. You know, you ain't stuck there. A lot of people I know who married say don't get married. A lot of people I know who married, they're because they don't want nobody else in their house around their kids. You know, and I've seen so much bad in that I don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, for me at least.
So, man, ain't nothing wrong with this shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I just keep it real, but I don't hate it. I don't talk down. I go to weddings. I support. I'm happy to see people get married. I cried at the good ones on the internet. I just seen like some proposals. That was dope. You know, so it's not a hate. It's just I'm a rapper. You know
have you seen a proposal where a nigga had on Jordans? And he took his shoe off to get down on one knee.
Yeah, what a crazy.
They ain't creasing them
chains. It was a whole.
No shoes.
I seen these white people go crazy. I forgot what it was on. Like they had like a whole, you know, driving the car, family, daddy showed up from out of town. Like it was like a lot of real. It was dope though. It's a lot of that. Yeah.
Man, me and my producer right here, we just went and shot a wedding that they did in a baseball.
Oh, that's live.
They had everybody had on baseball jerseys. The husband and the wife had on baseball jerseys.
They got married in baseball.
Baseball units.
See, you know that'd be dope. I done seen a lot of dope ones on the internet, man.
So talk to me about being a man, raising your kids, not having a father, but being able to kind of teach yourself and then also teaching your kids as well. Could you kind of speak on that, you know, being a dad?
It's just, man, it's trial and error, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything else. Like, I ain't perfect. I'm sure but it's just like I'm tough on people, like about being accountable and, you know, working hard. I'm on my kids, too. They usually at the gym with me, usually at the park with me, you know, just trying to instill the process, the mindset of how, you know, stuff go or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like being a dad, like I say, all my sons at my house right now. And I'm a rapper, so my shit hella different, like, but at the same time, my kids is like totally different than me, bro. They so like they not. I'm trying to say it. I don't know, but I would be taking advantage of it to a whole nother level. Like they not trying to drive my cars. They at my house, bro. Pool, everything. They don't, you know, they be chilling. So they just more, you know, in the room, chilling, work out, you know, act like kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do one of your kids want to be? Do one of your sons want to be a rapper?
I'm sure. I done got all of them.
I'm sure, but
I done got all of them to say a rap before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah,
okay.
I mean, like, they don't be actively, you know, trying to rap, doing raps all the time, where they really trying to pursue it.
Yeah. How has fatherhood changed you or challenged you?
Oh man,
to be just different.
Change. I don't know, bro. It's hard to change me. I'm just so who I am.
And you okay with it? Nah, for sure. You okay with it?
Like, I'm okay with it. I know, like, at the end of the day, I know, like I say, once again, I agree, I'm probably toxic. But at the same time, I see where they live at, where I lived at, you know, growing up. Like, you got to appreciate this, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's a whole nother life. You ain't in the streets. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at them like they soft a lot of times. But nah, they really be putting in work, man. They getting the gene.
I was going to say, do you have a good relationship with I don't know how many baby mamas you got.
3 baby mamas.
Do you have a good relationship with them?
I got a relationship with my my youngest son mama. She married, she cool, we talk, but the rest of them I don't talk to.
What's some advice you can give them in?
Don't have kids and tell you this is important. Once again, y'all think I'm on here just talking to y'all and making up shit.
But he putting us on
I'm telling y'all about life experiences.
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
I'm telling y'all what really like real life experience. You don't want to have a kid here, a kid there, a kid there. Like, that's ghetto, bro. Like, and then too, you want your family to be in your house. Like my kids, like I just told you, they look like me, but they don't act like me.
Right.
Because they influenced by, you know, other folks. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, you know. But at the same time, that's what happens when you ain't got everybody in the house. Yeah. And when you try to move out puppy love and some 1 to 5 year shit, it usually end up being a baby mama situation. And you end up, you know, one there. It's like, you want all your kids to be in your house, man. That's the best way to do it.
Nah, that's real, bro. That's real.
Speaking of houses, I remember you posted a video on Instagram. You was trolling. You was like, oh, y'all moving out, man. You was moving out your apartment. You had posted a video. You was like, I'm moving out, y'all. And then you got an apartment right next door.
Right next door.
Moved in right next door.
It's exactly next door. Way bigger apartment next door. I've been waiting on that for the longest, man. I'm in there now, though, man. It's a blessing.
This ain't the same apartment that was robbed and all that.
Same apartment. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's my apartment. Like, people like, you need to move. I got 20 cars in that garage downtown. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's not my house. That's my apartment. It's just it's really my car storage. But it's like, I gotta have, you know, why not have a car? It's like this. Okay, I got 20 cars. What we talking? Let's do some math, fellas. What we need, fellas who watching, for 20 car storage. What you say? 10,000 square feet. Yeah, at least. And they probably be bumper to bumper. You probably still can't pull out. You probably got to move something to get out, right? Okay, 10,000 square feet in the center of Houston is how much?
I don't even want to
you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Exactly, a month. How much is that in the center of Houston? Or you going to have to go outside the 610, and if you go outside of 610, you might can get 10,000 square feet for 10,000. You know what I'm saying? But you can get an apartment.
You got an apartment.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Did they charge you each car? Because I know that's how them apartments.
I rented out the whole top.
You got the whole
top garage.
So like,
okay, shit.
That's why it makes sense to me. And then I get an apartment with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
And what about the people who's mad at you for having a stalker?
Oh my God! Right. See, and that's
why
that was
right there.
They was mad at you, telling you to help her.
Exactly. This is how crazy people is.
They was on live like, bro, y'all.
You gotta speak on that stalker shit.
This is crazy, man. It's like. People are so, it's like, and that's what hurt me, man. It's like, it's sad to see how low level people be thinking, like how people don't even actually think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody actually take the time to think. And what I mean by that, you are simply influenced. You gotta understand in 2025, how many times have you fell for clickbait? Do you really believe that title up there on your gossip blog?
Yeah.
Gossip blog's whole thing is to say something at the top to make you click on it so they can get paid. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to keep filing for this over and over again, I got to look at your thinking like, You know, no matter if you're a doctor, lawyer, or whatever, you got book sense, but you ain't got common sense.
Yeah.
You know, so if you look at a short clip of somebody and make a whole assessment on their whole life off of that little clickbait versus seeing the whole story, you got a whole comment about it, return without seeing the whole story. Let me see both sides before I say something. Right. You ain't thinking. You ain't got common sense a lot of the times, and you out here commenting on something you don't know about. Now you look dumb. You telling me to help a homeless lady who is really a stalker, who got cases, who got warrants right now, who shows up not only to my apartment, to my gym, shows up everywhere. That's crazy, and mentally ill. Like, all this we found out after we figured out her name on Instagram, threatening, talking about putting acid and killing girls I deal with and everything else. You know what I'm saying? This is constantly happening. This is the third stalker. I had 3 of them in jail doing like a year, showing up to my house, running me off the road, in my backyard, like all kind of stuff.
Get
like,
the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, but people don't know all this. That's why when you see me react to that, I'm with this type of quit playing with me. Like I'm tired of dealing with this. You know,
was on live going on. He was like, bro, what the fuck?
I don't exactly like. So that's why so much frustration is because I've been dealing with this so long with different people. This is every time it's always a new one. You know what I'm saying? And they steady popping up, and I think it got to do with the fake pages. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fake pages talking to people, and they believe that they talking to me. But if you go to my page, the first post is, "Hey man, this is my only Instagram." Yeah. And it'd be the weirdest looking people. I'm not talking to you. Come on, man. I'm not asking you for no money. I ain't never borrowed no money from nobody in my life. I ain't asking nobody for nothing ever. So if you fail for that, you definitely don't have sense. Right. And and I constantly remind folks, hey man, don't send me nothing. I don't never ask. I never had a loan. Never from places like on different stuff. But hey, let me borrow some money. So no, I wouldn't be in your deal. How do I have all this stuff, cars and stuff, and you think I'm calling you for $1,000 or whatever you say? Right. These people asking you for, man. Nah, something ain't right with you if you believe that. At this point, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not drop dead gorgeous, I'm not in your DMs, baby.
Come on now. Come on
it ain't
now.
happening. Nah, you can't.
He said if you ain't drop dead gorgeous, I'm not in your DMs.
This lady catch a metro to follow me. How could you be confused?
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
man.
Stop it, man. Like,
come on.
Nah, so that'd be the frustration behind it. And then you dealing with people who mentally ill.
Yeah, I think the mentally ill, uncertainty
of what they capable
do.
Of doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, get the
that's real. I mean, let's be real, bro. That's real fear.
It's real unknown fear. Like I got and they thought I had a gun out. I didn't have no gun out on that video. Right. I have a gun in my gym bag, but it wasn't out. Like, I don't know. I probably had a water or something in my hand. Right. They thought it was a Draco. They told me he got a gun.
Shit, I bet she got a gun.
No, I didn't have no gun out on the lady, but that was just imagine you leaving for the gym in the morning. Somebody sleep in your garage, bro. Like, come on.
You ain't supposed to be able to get in. Yeah, right.
The one you know is a stalker, got cases and everything, and your garage. It's like, come on, man, quit playing with me, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm glad you filmed though, because motherfucker, she could have said anything.
But now, every day, still, to this day, at the gym, in front of my building, never stops. Still to this day.
That's
right now,
crazy. No interaction with these people.
Don't know these.
Don't know these people from
never mess with them people. Never nothing. They just. But at the end of the day, it's really mental.
It's mental.
And when you find out who they are, you get to check. Yeah, there's something wrong with them. You know.
I gotta let the people at the front. There's no bro. Y'all can't be just letting y'all. Didn't already let somebody come in my apartment, get down on me.
Come on, man. I need
letting the stalker come in here, just chill.
On the code, that's just really. She walked way up the garage in the parking garage.
Walked
up there with her luggage, just walked up there late night. You know what I'm saying? But she be around my building all the time.
All the time, so they used to seeing her. That shit crazy.
So she could sneak in there any kind. So I don't necessarily blame them. Now on the break-in thing, I want them to be more protected. But
for sure.
At the same time, they hit every building. Them dudes hit every building in the downtown. They was hitting all the buildings. That's what they do.
I seen you got your stuff back.
Yeah, I got my shit
back the next day.
We was talking about that when it happened. I was like, bro, it's slim too known in the city, bro.
Yeah, I know, and that's exactly what happened. One of my OGs I knew from back in the, I'm not new, but he like my real OG partner. He hit me up, and he got my shit back. Like basically, he found out the jeweler they brought it to or whatever.
That's what we said. We was like, bro, if somebody he got too much custom shit.
That's custom.
Somebody
Right.
all custom.
So I was
work.
just waiting on, whatever to pop up, and it did. You know what I'm saying? So
man, fuck
it's a blessing though. That I got my shit back. But,
facts.
So
facts.
Because the CD fuck with you, bro.
Yeah, that's love though. That was a blessing though, man. Shout out my OG. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to be on the scenes.
Man, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears to the entrepreneurship because I know this is a big thing. This is a big part of your life. And we talk about the rap game. So do you feel like making money in the rap game is easier or harder, than when you started?
Easier or harder
now
for me?
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about just in the rap game now. Is it easier to make money now in the rap game, or is it harder to make money in the rap game now?
And that's a good question. And it's both ways, kind of, because it's like back in the day, we had CDs and tapes.
Right.
So we can get a real $10 off of, a tape and $15 off a CD. That's direct in cash. On a stream, you got to probably do, I don't know how many streams to get $10.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's what it is. You got to connect with a lot more people. At the same time, as a streamer, when you put your music on the streams, you don't have to press up CDs. You ain't got to pay the money to press it up, to make it, all that there. You could just put it online and don't have to do the physical. Like I got to pay $1 a CD to get these,
And you ain't got to worry about bootlegging.
Exactly, bootlegs, all that. So it's got, like what I'm saying, it's got its good and its bad, but is it easier to make money now? I'm gonna say this for a rapper that made it. Like if you already got your fan base, and you was back in the day, you would probably be making more money.
Okay.
Because you getting direct cash,
right?
But at the end of the day, on this day, you will have a wider fan base because a person who streamed probably wasn't gonna walk in the store and buy a Slim Thug CD, but just type my name in,
right,
and actually heard something that they like. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So. That's the difference. You might have more people check you out.
I would say that, and with social media.
Yeah,
all it take is somebody to do a TikTok with your song.
Right.
Man.
It could be an old song. That motherfucking in it. You check your bank account.
That's happening.
Yeah.
That's happening a lot. Like a lot of them old songs starting to go viral again, because a lot of people ain't, the youngsters ain't heard it yet.
Yeah, and that all they doing is dancing to them hoes and it's getting popular. That's the thing to me. I don't understand social media in depth that much because I don't have a TikTok, bro. Like we got TikTok for our page for the broadcast, but I don't personally have a TikTok because I don't understand it. I'm like,
I got TikTok, but I ain't on TikTok.
Yeah,
like that,
I hear you.
Because same thing. Like I never got into it enough to understand it all the way.
What? So speaking of social media, like streaming stuff, how do you feel about like rappers now trying to get on Twitch and stuff like that and starting to stream?
I mean, it seems like it's the next wave.
Right.
It seems like everything is going to content now instead of everything. I think everybody want to see. Even you probably in the car listening to podcasts and instead of your favorite raps. A lot of the times you watching Instagram and just listening to that as you go. Like it be like that, man. It's like that's what the world seems like turning into a content world that people want to rather watch content than actually hear music or whatever.
I just don't feel like. I guess. Some rapper, you know what it is, bro? It's like when people see Castanet, right? We use him because obviously you want him in Speed, right? But people don't realize, like, you can live stream. You're not going to beat them because you don't have that personality.
Facts.
Most rappers don't really have those.
Most rappers don't have personality.
Yeah, they don't.
So that's what it is. Like if you got the personality, cool. But a lot of rappers don't got personality. They don't know what to post. They don't, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, Slim, you should go and jump on Twitch, bro.
I do want to. I don't fully understand it, but Thug and News might touch Twitch.
Thug and News, bro.
Thug and News, bro.
But at the end of the day, if I was on Twitch, it'd be cool because I do so much different shit. Like I'm in so many different worlds. Like I'm gonna be at the gym, I'm gonna be at the park, I'm gonna be working on old schools, I'm gonna be at the club, I'm gonna be at the restaurant, I'm gonna be traveling. You know what I'm saying? This is what I normally do every single day. So you know, I can fill up a whole day of content, honestly, but at the end of the day, do I want to be recording that shit all day?
Bruh,
when you got Stalkers,
bruh. I'm telling, that's why we got to tell him. I'll be like, bruh, you don't understand. Picking the phone up, you gotta be, and you famous nigga, you gotta be careful on how you posting, where you posting, making sure you don't get no shit in the background, bro. That's why I can't do that shit like that.
I be telling bro, film some content. He be like, damn, bro, I can't. He be trying, but he be like, man, bro,
I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got it.
It's tough. It be like that. I be like that a lot of times. Like, you know, I naturally do the shit just because I don't. When you don't give a damn, it's easy.
You just do this,
Like, so on Thug and News, I'm in there with a gym clothes. I ain't combed my beard. I had this on yesterday. I really don't give a damn. And then they be having me on Shade Room, all these viral ass blogs looking like this. So I really don't give a damn because I still do it again after. But, you know, you gotta have that. You gotta not give a damn to just be, you know, so open to do that shit. But.
All right, before we get out of here, man, I got a couple more, man. You give a lot of free game online, bro. Like on your Instagram, you always saying a post or a slogan or something that's, because I just seen some shit and I'm like, damn, that's some real ass shit he just posted, bro. What are you expecting that, you know, that impact to have on the younger generation, or are you just putting shit out because that's just how you feeling at the moment?
It's a couple things. I believe that's attached to my blessings.
Okay,
like giving the information, you know, saying how I got it or whatever, you know, or just saying something I think to get people on the right track.
Right.
I think that's a part of my blessings, why I'm so blessed. And number two is, when I'm outside and I do, you know, like I say, I'm so regular. I'm everywhere all the time. This is, man, elevators. Everywhere I go, people is telling me that, man. I seen something you said. Yeah. It, you know, got me on track. It, you know, helped me out, man. You say you helped me out, man. I appreciate that. It's gasoline that make you want to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hell yeah.
It's what you do it for. So to hear that you at an old age, you used to do so much crazy stuff, rapping about crazy stuff, but as an older rapper, you talking about positive stuff and you trying to motivate the youth, you know, to boss up. Yeah. When people get it, it's a blessing. It's like, you know, it make you want to do it more. It keep
I'm telling you, bro.
I got to keep rapping. I got to put something else out.
Bro, you got to keep going. You got to. Because for me, as an athlete, as a professional, I look at your post and I be like, bro, this made so much sense. I needed to hear this today. You know what I'm saying?
And then, once again, we decorating days, like, as far as, like, posts. I try to post 3 motivating things in the morning. I try to post like a funny thing, like something that happened funny, just to be happy on purpose, man. Like you need to start your day with that type of mindset of, you know, feeling unstoppable, and then you need to see something that keep you in a good mood. You know, I'm just decorating my day and trying to like share it at the same time.
Speaking to that, look, I was gonna tell y'all. So if you, I got the perfect song for y'all. Go listen to Slim Thug Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Come on, man. Peaceful.
That's the song.
I sent him that song when you dropped that album. I sent him that song. If you want to live your life and you know get
peaceful
in that mode,
church,
listen to that song.
You know
man, come on, man.
That's real life.
And
music,
look,
man.
before we get out of here, Slim, I know you got your own clothing line, your own clothing brand.
Yeah.
But I brought you something from
the Brockbrand, bro.
We got our own. We got our own clothing.
That's real. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta do. Boss up, man. Appreciate that.
So we got you a
boss.
shirt and some pants.
Y'all gonna see me rocking on Thug and News.
For sure.
We Brockbrand on Thug and News.
Brockbrand. I'm always representing for the, you know, my people.
Man, I appreciate that, man. You got any last statements for the audience, man? You done gave us so much free game, dog. Like
I honestly, like, you know, I enjoy myself chopping it up with y'all, man.
Yeah.
And you know, like I told y'all, you know, just get to that's my personal belief.
Yeah.
You gotta be happy on purpose. You gotta make sure every day you do your 3 H's where you make sure your days is counting. Because once your days start counting, just think about how fast time passed.
Right.
It'd be a year past, you'd be like, damn, a year went by. Now just imagine if you every day did something, you know what I'm saying, to add to my goals, some of my to-do list, taking care of myself, working out, you know, whatever, like making sure I'm, you know, taking care of my body, my health, so I can be a grandpa or grandma or whatever, you know.
For sure.
All that. That's just I want people to try to, you know, start to live happy on purpose and start making sure you taking daily steps towards your goals. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love it, bro, because it's nothing but just wisdom and growth, bro, and maturity. So I appreciate you for always being you, dog, man. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Chopping it up with y'all, man.
Man, I'm M Brockers 90 on Instagram. This is Petty
underscore.
And I'm Slim Thug.
And Slim Thugger, man. This has been the Brockcast. If y'all know the motto, don't get ready, stay ready. Peace. Yes, sir.
Get a quick photo real quick.
For sure.